High in the mountains, Nawang Kechog creates Tibetan music, sounds that have reverberated through the Himalayas for centuries. But he's actually in the Rocky Mountains, in the western part of the United States, a home away from home that has become his base from which he travels to bring the sounds of Tibet to the world. Nawang says meditation inspires his music. He continues a daily practice that he honed over a decade as a Buddhist monk.
I feel I try to create a music, hopefully that makes people bring some peace of mind. And at the same time, maybe try to inspire them the value of love and compassion.
Today, Nawang is one of the most celebrated Tibetan musicians in the West. He has produced more than 20 albums and played with top musicians, including Paul Simon, Kitaro, and Philip Glass. And he was even nominated for a Grammy, which is America's top music award. He began playing musical instruments late in life and creates experimental sounds by mixing traditional Tibetan windpipes with Australian Aboriginal and indigenous North American instruments. Such fusions of sound have now reached a global audience. Here on stage in Japan, Nawang also addresses the plight of his homeland.
We Tibetans, we lost our freedom almost half century ago. But our struggle remains one of the very few struggles in the world who completely based on non-violent approach.
Nawang has opened many international conferences with his melodies and says his most exhilarating performances are opening for the Dalai Lama's talks. He was an assistant director and actor in the movie 7 Years in Tibet.
This innocent womb could have been your mother.
And he has taken his activism for Tibet's future even further when he fasted for 10 consecutive days outside the United Nations. Since 1996, he has worked with the Peace Jam Foundation, an international educational program organized by 12 Nobel Peace Laureates. He trains youth in compassion through his Awakening Kindness workshops. Recently, he joined Deepak Chopra and others to create a video game called The Journey to Wild Divine.
Become calm and quiet. More than 99% of the video games out there in the world today are very violent. But this is one of very few games that is not violent, but it's very peaceful. And the theme is peace and spirituality.
It is his drive to bring peace and compassion to the world that keeps Nawang meditating and playing his music, be it in Carnegie Hall or in the Rocky Mountains. Brent Hurd, Voice of America.